Purchased this stuff on Vinted that we're going to flip online for a profit. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to today's video. My name is Kieran. I'm a full-time UK eBay and Amazon reseller living here in the northwest of England. First things first, welcome to the day. Welcome to the video. I'm going to record a bit of a day in the life off so you guys can see what I get up to on a standard day in the life. But first things first, we actually have a next level resale meeting. If you don't know what next level resale is, it's a community Discord group run by myself, Sam and Dan. And we supply deals for Amazon. We teach people how to sell on Amazon. And we have a cracking one-to-one support system. And obviously we have launched the eBay side of things as well. If you guys want to get involved in all that stuff, the link will be in the description below. But as I think we're recording this clip, we have a bit of a problem. And that problem involves a hell of a lot of clothing. Yes, Houston, we have a problem. Not only is it a problem because it's in the house, and it shouldn't be in the house, it should be in the unit. That's what we pay a unit for. There is also a lot of it. A hell of a lot of clothing. There's about 100 kilos of clothing here. We sorted through them yesterday, but now we need to get stuff listed. So hopefully we can get some of that to the unit today. Some really nice pieces for eBay, in fact. So yeah, really happy with that. So yeah. Problem number one. But, like I said, first things first, we have an NLR meeting. So, let's turn on the battle station and get to work. Right, okay, call has been concluded. Really good call there. So yeah, really looking forward to the future of next level resale. This IKEA bag, I believe, can come with me to the unit and that can get listed. This IKEA bag, I believe I need to do a haul video for it. And yeah, we've got tons of clothing in the house still. Which, believe it or not, is actually organised. We just need to get it to the unit. But my car is full of, you guessed it, even more stock. So let's put the IKEA bag that I can get to the unit, and then we'll come back for all these clothes another day. But this one I can't actually take with me because this is for another video. So that's going to have to stay there. But this one, you can come with me. Right, I guess it's time for us to hit the unit, but before that we may fall into a charity shop because there is a charity shop on the way to the unit, and we need to go to Co-op as well and get some lunch. So let's see what happens. Alrighty then, Co-op, we meet again. Lunch acquired. Next stop, the unit. Unit, we meet again. As we just walked into the unit, we sold a pair of these for $79.99. All systems go in the unit today. We've got a couple of games console bundles ready to list. We've got PS1, probably get that listed for about £38. We then have a PS2 bundle with 5 games. We sell that for about 50 to 55 quid. And then we've got a Blu-ray player, which will probably net us about 35 profit. It has its remote, it's tested and fully working, and a HDMI cable. We have just received an order of, I think it was like 360 more HDMI cables, which is good because we do go through them quite a lot at the moment because we do sell a hell of a lot of electronics. But yes, we're going to get these listed as well today. There's going to be, everything's going on today. Everything is going on today. We've got a pile of clothing that's going to get listed today. And here is one ready to be listed with the RummageAround logo engraved into the wooden hanger. Yesterday's orders have been packed. There's a pile here and a pile there. I'll tell you what is selling well, all these Lego Dimension tags. We've actually sold 8 since we put these up, which isn't too bad. I think we sell about 3 a week, maybe even 4. Not massive money, but a sale is a sale at the end of the day. And yeah, they are selling quite nicely. And yeah, we've got all these to add on to the multi-listing because we didn't do it. So yeah, that's a job for another day. Okay, parcels loaded into the car, which kind of brings me on to my next topic. I think I need a van. I think I need a van for parcels, and we're looking to do a bit more big, bulky deals in the future. So we're looking to be buying like tons and tons of stuff in one go. Getting to know a bit more of the house clearance guys and just making contact. So I think a van is going to be one of our next purchases. And also a little bit of an update on the unit situation, which I'm not too sure you'll see. I don't know what's going to come out first, this video or me going to view a new unit. So yeah, I might have already spoiled it. But we did go and view a new unit, as you may or may not be aware. But we have fell in love with another new unit, which we are hoping to go and view next week or the week after. Just depends how it goes. So that could be fun. Just because we are growing at a crazy rate at the moment, and the unit that we're currently in now, unfortunately, we have outgrown it. So we are looking for a new, bigger unit for sure. But we are going to crack on with a car boot that I didn't actually record any of the footage at the car boot, and I've not gone through the haul, but we got some really nice pieces. So we are trying a new system, and we are going to time ourselves how long it does take to do process, go to the car boot, etc, etc, because we do want to start sort of like hourly rating our time and all that good stuff. So yeah, let's crack on with some of this. These are quite cool. Nice little Warhammer rulebook and Orcs and Goblins. Should be able to get like £20 to £22 for the two. I'm not sure if I'm going to sell them individually or together. I need to make sure they're from the same season and go from there. Because if they're not, it doesn't really make sense putting a rulebook from like season 15 if that specific book is a different season. Does that make sense? So a little bit more research needed on these two. I think it's called Seasons. It might not even be called Seasons, but you get what I'm saying. A nice bread and butter item, Pikmin for the Nintendo Wii. It is the new play control, so you can charge a little bit more. If this was Pikmin 2, it would be about 20 quid. But because it's Pikmin 1, it's worth about a tenner. They're called editions, not seasons. So this is the 7th edition, and it's from the 2006 rulebook of normal Warhammer. And we've got that listed for 15 quid. And we've also got that listed for 15 quid. And that can live in games 2 box until it sells. And these 2 books can sit in the S box until they sell. Next thing to list is this All Saints bag. We paid £1, which is crazy. We do really well with All Saints stuff. So we'll get this listed as well. And then all the trainers, we have like an Excel spreadsheet macro that can help speed up the process of listing trainers. So that shouldn't take too long at all. The good thing about All Saints stuff is a lot of their model numbers are actually on the wash label. So you can see this is a Kansai messenger bag. So all you've got to do is type that into eBay and you'll get some sold, you'll get some listed. And we should be able to list this bag, this specific bag, for about 30 quid, maybe even 35. Another top tip when it comes to selling bags, make sure you measure the height and the length and the depth. This is a 12 by 16, so nice, decent size. Right, so we've got all the shoes prepped and ready to go. Even more shoes ready to go. And even more shoes ready to go. They're all the shoes that we got this weekend, plus a few more that are outside drying. Like I said, we're going to try and time ourselves to see how long it actually does take to go to a car boot, source all the products, clean all the products, test all the products, and give myself a little bit of a breakdown of how much it costs per hour to get all this done. Because we're trying to run a business here, and it's very, very important. So, yeah, if we get that all sorted today, I'll let you guys know. Now, these are a beaut. These are a pair of New Balance 1906R with the N lock, with the New Balance lock going through it. Look at that. That is a thing of beauty. These seem to be the in-trainer at the moment. They do some really nice colorways. These are women's. We paid £30 for these, but we have listed them for 90 quid. That's right, 90. But look at them. They are stunning. And all of these trainers that we're listing today are going to go on the FR4. So we know exactly when they sell. We know exactly where they are. So let's crack on. It wouldn't be a rummage around video if we didn't even mention the word Clarks, would it now? And they also will be staying on the FR4 until they sell. I could see James Collects rocking these sort of washed out grey Skechers. They are listed for about 25 quid. We then paid £9 for these sort of Vibram Merrill walking boots. Really nice condition, like they've hardly been worn. They've even still got some sort of sticker we can't actually get off. So yeah, £9. Got them listed for about 30 to 35 quid. Now these are nice. These are a pair of Brasheff sort of Gore-Tex. Look at that, Gore-Tex, we love it. Leather walking boots, got them listed for 40 quid. As we are listing some of the shoes now, we've currently got a few drying outside. They needed a little bit of work doing to them. Hopefully they dry quite nicely, but yeah. Meanwhile, we're listing, we are also drying a load of shoes. So if you are in the market for some walking, top quality walking boots, then look no further. I tell you what, we are running out of footwear racking space. Like everywhere you look, it's full to the brim. So we've got 4 of these at the moment, but I think we may need a 5th, or a 6th, or a 7th, or an 8th, or a 9th, or a 10th. We've just got footwear coming out of our ears. Because we've got no room left on the FR racking, we've had to resort going back to the boxes, and we've also filled the G box. So this video is just full of problems after problems. I think we need some help. I think we need some help, and I think we need a bigger unit and bigger things because, yeah, we're outgrowing this place, and we've got so much stock to list, and there's just so much to do. But anyway, let's put this back to where it belongs. And the last item has been listed and put away. So let's crunch the numbers. And yes, we have wrote the numbers on the back of a McDonald's receipt. I think going forward, we need something a little bit more substantial than a McDonald's receipt. However, we spent £218 at the car boot, resulting in 36 items listed, which gave us a grand total of £1,253 worth of items listed, which took us 11.5 hours, or to be exact, 701 minutes, which then grand total gave us a grand total of £77.53 pure profit per hour. That's including £143 fees and £218 worth of cost price, which, if you ask me, isn't too shabby. Which, if I do say so myself, is actually quite an interesting exercise. And I highly recommend that we all start doing that going forward. I think every car boot or every big deal that we do going forward, we are going to break it down a little bit more just to see how much profit we're going to make off that specific way of sourcing. And also, we're going to use this opportunity to see how fast things actually do sell. So we brought all that this Sunday, and I'm currently recording this on Tuesday. So everything is listed by sort of 1, 2 o'clock Tuesday, which I think is pretty good going. So I think it'll be a very, very good exercise going forward. And I think we will be presently surprised. Place your bets in the comment section below. How long do you think it will take me to recoup my £218 investment? And would you look at that? The first item from the car boot has already sold. A pair of Crocs that they sold for £20. Happy days. Who would afford it? The more you list, the more you sell. List, sell, buy, repeat. Something like that anyway. Right, next job is getting that time of day where we need to drop the parcels off. Next step is to get these in there. Parcels dropped, and then I think we've got a Vinted parcel pickup. So we'll get that open and see what we've been purchasing. Obviously, purchased this stuff on Vinted that we're going to flip online for a profit. And what I mean by that is we've bought that stuff off on Vinted, and we're going to sell it on eBay and hopefully make a little bit more money. And there we have it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to end today's video there. We've got the clothing literally there. I'm sat next to it now, and we're going to go through that. We're going to get that sorted for, I don't know, for next week or two to be listed. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you did enjoy that day in the life of video. If you did, please do me one huge favour. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see you beautiful lot in the next one. Honestly, guys, thank you for the support. You guys are amazing. Absolutely love making content. So thank you guys for watching. It does mean the world to me. So hopefully you did enjoy that video. And I'll see you lot in the next one. Bish, bash, flipping, bosh.